We are speaking with University of New England head coach Anthony Ewing, senior co-captain Megan DeRaps, sophomore Lauren Hayden, and junior Kelly Coleman. A few minutes after the Nor'easters' 61-50 win over Roger Williams in the Commonwealth Coast Conference Championship game. Coach, let's start with you. Had somebody told you when you woke up this morning that you would lead by 18 at the half, what would your reaction have been?
I've been happy. I would have been pleased with that. You don't expect that, obviously. I mean, they're a very good team. They've played us very tough each time we played them this year. But a little part of me was interested to see how they would react to the championship atmosphere and the levity of the situation, because it's the first time being there. And I'd hoped that we could rely on our experience in these games a little bit, and I think we started really well. Thank goodness that we did, because we needed that lead that we had. But I'm very pleased with how we started the game.
Talk about how you did start the game. It appeared that defensively, that's what set the tone to get you off your strong start. And you came out playing quite a bit of zone, which is a little bit different than normally UNE is primarily a man-to-man defensive team. Talk about what the thought process was coming out in that zone and how you thought it helped get UNE to its halftime lead.
Well, I mean, we worked primarily all week really on preparing for all these games this tournament on defense. We tweaked a couple things offensively, but the majority of the time was spent working on taking away what people do well and our zone, which we've been very good in. Some games we don't play it at all, like you noted, but we thought we could do it against them. They have a couple of kids that can shoot the three, but we thought if we could pay attention to them and still get to them as shooters and play our 1-3-1, I thought we could keep them off balance a little bit. Because their team, if you let them run their stuff, they get in a rhythm and a flow, very dangerous. So we thought that 1-3-1 would kind of keep them from getting in any kind of flow early, and it did. It certainly did.
Kelly, you led all scorers with 18 points. Primarily, most of your points came on drives to the basket, both left and right. And clearly, you have the ability to shoot from the perimeter, which you've done successfully in a lot of games this season. Was it a conscious effort on your part to take the ball to the basket in this game, or did it just work out that way?
Well, obviously, if you're going towards them, there's more chance for a foul too. So I think that's just how they were playing me. I was just reading how they were playing, and then hopefully drawing some fouls on them, which I know I got a quick 1 or 2 on bogey in the first half, so I think that worked out nicely. But
Lauren, as it has been all season long, the box score and the stats don't really show your value to this team. You have a knack for wreaking havoc on the other teams with what you do defensively and being a player that hustles all over the floor. Do you really take pride in being a disruptive force on defense?
Yeah, because I know in the middle of our conference play, I started to get hot from the floor, so teams really focused on stopping that. But one thing they can't stop is our defense, our hustle, our heart. So if that's something you can come with to every game, then you're gonna beat them every time.
Megan, you're a senior co-captain. Although you still have games left to play, can you reflect back a little bit on your career and being part of this program, a program that's won 2 conference championships, an ECAC championship, and this will be the 3rd appearance at the NCAA National Championship?
It's a great experience. Starting out my freshman year, we ended up losing in the conference tournament, but we won ECACs my sophomore year. We got an NCAA bid the first time in UNE's history. Then last year we won the conference and made it to the 2nd round of NCAAs, and then this year won the conference. So let's see what's going to happen next.
Coach, from your perspective, this is the 6th consecutive 20-win season in your 7 years here at UNE. Today's win is the 26th of the season, and that's a new school single-season record. From your perspective, how does it feel to have a program that is now looked at as one of the top programs in New England?
It feels good. It feels good. It's satisfying. It's not easy. I think sometimes when you get success and it can be year after year, like, well, boy, it must be easy for you guys, and it gets more difficult. This year was as difficult, if not the most difficult year, despite winning the most games we've won ever. As far as just week in, week out, just taking everybody's best shot and having to bring a winning mentality and focus to every every single game. It's hard. It's hard on me. It's hard on them. It can be a bit of a grind. You get lost a little bit. To enjoy the ride, because we have done exceptionally well. These guys deserve all the credit. But to look back on it, this season is probably more gratifying than most, because not that it was ever easy, but this was tough. This 26-2 was tough, and the kids stayed with me the whole time. They it's tough to sometimes get your message through when you're winning, and sometimes you're like, when your coach is on you pretty good and you won 8-9 in a row, it probably gets old. But they've been really receptive to coaching and the message, and I'm really excited to see what is in store for these guys coming up.
Coach, we'll give you the final word. If anybody on the Women's Basketball National Committee is listening to the post-game show, tell them why UNE should be a host of first and second round games next Friday and Saturday.
Well, I think there's a few reasons. I think having been in that realm, I think you want to reward success. When your team's 26-2 and we've played a rugged non-conference schedule like we did, took care of business, and looking at our number of regional wins we have, I don't know where we're at right now. I think that St. Joe's will probably get on that final poll, and we beat them, and USM we beat them, Rick we beat them. Roger Williams is on the regional rankings, beat them twice. We've only lost to regionally ranked teams. Our only 2 losses to Roger Williams once and Bowdoin. Another thing I think you can look at is atmosphere. I think you can see tonight, if you have a regional here, this gym is going to be packed. It's going to be sold out, NCAA atmosphere. And sometimes you go places and it's not like that. Last year we went to Amherst, and God bless Amherst, and they're quite used to success and hosting. And it was like we've had better crowds for regular season games than that. No knock on them, but it's just not that exciting for them. It's exciting for us, and hey, bring it here. You won't be sorry.
It was UNE 61, Roger Williams 50. The Nor'easters repeat as Commonwealth Coast Conference champions. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you.